if you actually take a look at the way that soldiers are usually trained, you demonize the enemy, and this is a sort of necessary part in that eventually, when combat comes, you have to be able to kill these people. And you are now faced with a very difficult problem that most of the time you don't, you need a reason why you are my friend, but someone who is almost identical to you, your neighbor, is your enemy. And if you all look the same, you need a psychological mechanism that makes it okay to kill this person. Now this is usually done by demonizing the enemy.
Hey, you little turd, you little piece of shit. My God! The reason everyone hates you on YouTube, the reason everyone that sees your videos wants to stomp your skull into a fine powder is because you are sitting there in your beautiful house. I came upon Hilton. We got in touch with each other. We spoke to each other. We had a correspondence with each other. I did not pursue any significant personal information or make any libelous claims against him. We discussed his son's behavior and tried to find some constructive ways to go about getting his son some help and getting him the help that he is now hopefully going to get.
Okay, how does this happen? You just came upon VenomFangX's father. How does a singer in a satanic band just come across somebody's father? Oh, hi. Yeah, you're on YouTube? Yeah, I make all these videos. Is that what you tell him? You said, hey, I made all these videos hating on your son.
I've discovered that my most popular videos are the ones where I'm yelling at VenomFangX. So when so many people wrote in asking me to do a spot on his latest intelligent design video series, I decided I would just cut to the chase and respond to his arguments with shouting. You talk about the Garden of Eden as if you were there, but you are. I'm Jordan Owen. I play in the band Incarcery 9. I'm making this video to comment on some recent internet legal actions that the band had to take in regard to some illegal file sharing.
See, this guy understands. Jordan understands when you put a lot of work into something that people shouldn't just steal it, right? Now, he's making a living off his CDs. He has income coming in off his CDs. So this is the only video up here about DMC Ace. Yeah, because it's important for his band. It's important for his life when his material is taken and abused. Now, did he profit off of VenomFangX? He certainly did. He got all these views because he mocked and ridiculed VenomFangX. Yeah, it's all about money, isn't it? You put this into the search of his own stuff. Down here we'll have over 60 videos where he put VenomFangX's name in the tag. So he could get more views, if not more. A lot of these videos are just to denigrate VenomFangX. This man is a stalker. He's built his whole channel on degrading VenomFangX.
We discussed his son's behavior and tried to find some constructive ways to go about getting his son some help and getting him the help that he is now hopefully going to get. Shawn is mentally ill.
Whoa! Shawn is mentally ill? What qualifies you to make such a diagnosis? Are you a doctor? If you are a doctor, don't you have some patient privilege information where you don't just get on the internet and announce something like that? You have no evidence at all that Shawn is mentally ill. This is just a satanic lie to discredit Shawn further. I can't believe that Shawn's father would approve of a Satanist getting on YouTube and announcing, oh, Shawn has a mental illness. This is sick.
I hope you encounter extreme suffering in your life, you worthless piece of human shit. I hope you suffer to a degree that you can't even imagine. I hope you get cancer. I hope you get AIDS. I hope you wither down to a little nub and get covered in lesions and lose your sight and lose your hair and lose all your body parts and go crazy and die, because anyone who would have the bald-faced audacity to say what you have said has officially resigned from the human race.
Wishing he was dead, wishing all kinds of evil things. Did you tell that to VenomFangX's father when you just happened to come across him? See, there's a big piece of the puzzle missing here. How you just happened to come across him. You know, this is what you call stalking. This man has stalked VenomFangX's family. Unless he actually can spit out the words and start telling the truth, that's what I'm going to have to assume. And I don't know how we can come to any other conclusion.
Get this little pencil dick removed from YouTube.
In Shawn's videos, which is what you wanted to have removed from the internet, he speaks clearly. He's obviously educated. He takes a lot of time with his videos. They're well thought out. He's creative. He handles himself well and with a standard. So you guys didn't like it when he said he didn't want swearing and just rude comments on his channel. He didn't want you guys rating him down. You didn't like that. You wouldn't allow him to have the freedom to run his channel the way he wanted to run it. No, so you said, oh, he's against freedom of speech. He won't let us comment. So we're going to cut up his videos and slice and dice him up, and we're going to mock him. You guys, if you did anything, the hundreds of videos that have been made to mock and spread lies about this young man who did nothing but want to profess his faith, talk about creation, talk about intelligent design. This is so evil. And I know that's what you're about. You're all about being evil. You hooking up with the atheists, brilliant.
I have not been a Satanist for quite some time now. I tried to tell you that, and you said, "Oh, you haven't been a Satanist for a month. Give me a break." No, I announced that I was no longer a Satanist a month ago. I've known personally that I was no longer interested in that for about 6 months now.
Christian, well, you don't have to be satanic to be blatantly and violently anti-Christian. And like I said, I'm the only Satanist, outspoken Satanist in this band. These other three guys, I'm not going to speak for them, but
sounds far from denouncing. See, the problem is, once you start messing around with Satanism, you don't just step away from it so easily. I don't think the truth actually is out there, and I think the atheists play this game of making a lot of ponage videos because they can spread lies, and they know that even though atheists like to say that they're really skeptical and that they're rational, they actually have to, everything they take in, they take it through a filter. They won't actually do the research themselves and find out the truth. They need to be told, that we're independent thinkers. No, you're not. Anyway, this is the general attitude about how people get their information on YouTube, and that's why it's so easy for the atheists to just get lies out there and bury the truth.
Let me know if you guys subscribe to any Christian channels. I said, I don't pwn Christians. I make fun of stuff in the paper, but yeah, I don't do pwnage videos. I watch other people's pwnage videos. That's how I learn about people to avoid. I choose not to go where I'm going to feel unpleasant. And watching creationist videos generally is going to make me feel unpleasant. So...
yeah, because it might challenge your worldview. And then you have to think that you might be responsible for your actions. And that's unpleasant. You know, just stay where you feel comfortable. Don't challenge yourself. Don't go out there where you might feel unpleasant. Yeah, avoid any hardships at any time. Let someone else think for you. That way, you don't have to think for yourself. It might actually be unpleasant.